Hey folks, back in the game here. In this video, we're going to go through two 2025 Topps Baseball Series 2 blaster boxes. Stay tuned. So I just grabbed two of these at Walmart this morning. I didn't buy any on the Fanatics exclusive ones because I really like the aquas and they stopped doing aquas, so I wasn't I wasn't super thrilled with that. I know you can get the you have a chance to get the bats or balls or signed stuff and things like that, but I just decided not to do that this year. I don't find Series 2 that compelling, and I got absolutely destroyed on my two hobby boxes, which makes it even less compelling to me. First time I've ever not gotten auto from when I bought more than one hobby box for Series 1 or for a flagship product, so that's a little bummer. Anyway, so these are great because Shohei's on the cover. Love Shohei. We are going to get 7 packs, 12 cards per pack, 84 total cards. Let's see, special insert sets, some are superstars, blah, 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 all that stuff. We're looking for rare heavy lumbers. Are we going to get any of those holiday base card variations? Okay, there we go. So we're going to get holiday base card variations. I don't know what they are for Series 2. Summertime stuff, probably. So anyway, let's just compare these two blasters, see what we get. I am making the set. I am probably not buying much more retail. I'm probably not buying any more hobby either. I will probably buy megas if I can find them someplace, especially if I can find them at GameStop, because you get the discount at GameStop. So I have some fat packs. I have some hanger boxes, so we'll do those in a different video. But we'll see what the blasters look like today. I'm not going to go through and name every player like I normally do. It's just a lot of cards. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is the... All right, so they're not foil. That's interesting. Okay, I'm not sure I like that. So in the past, these holiday variations, let's zoom. These holiday variations have been foil. So this looks like the sun maybe for summer. I guess I could look it up and, well, I'll put it on the screen there. Anyway, Seth Halverson, rookie, sun variation, I guess we'll call it. Sun parallel. Babe Ruth All-Star. And here's our first stars of the MLB for Series 2, and that's Kobe Mayo. I made a couple sets of stars of the MLB for Series 1. I don't know that I'll get that far with Series 2 just because I haven't, I'm not planning on buying as much. We'll see about update. It looks, based on the way that Topps does things, it looks like Roman Anthony and Caglione. Is it Caglione or Caglione? Anyway, it looks like they will be Series 1 next year. So, I guess it's possible they make update, but unlikely at this point. All right. We have a Bieber. That's a rainbow foil. Yamamoto, stars of the MLB. And then William Abreu on the future stars. So is it just going to be one of those parallels? I hope not. It was like 3 or 4. No, there we go. So that is Fernando Tatis. Okay. Yeah. I mean, they're interesting looking cards. It's not great to me that that's not foil. I'm not sure why they would do that. Gotta be a reason. Look at that giant cut down the middle of this. Is that a cut? It's not a cut, but it's a line. Can you see it? I don't know if I can see. There we go. You can see it right there. But it goes all up and down the entire card. Oh, that's awful. I do have one of him already, but I don't feel that there's any difference in that. That's weird. So the QC for this has been not great. I got some really badly cut stuff from one of the silver packs in my boxes. 2 of them, I think, actually. But yeah, really badly cut. There we go. That is one I've been looking for. Is this part of the regular set or is it an insert? Insert. Okay, so this is first pitch, and this is Ricky Henderson. So this was probably, you know, shortly before his death. So that's a card I'm likely keeping. That's really cool. I was hoping I would get that. All right, Strider, stars of the MLB, and Kodai Senga, who is having a fantastic year. He is a great pitcher, and he seems to be really flying under the radar. I guess maybe not from a fan standpoint, but from a hobby standpoint, which is I guess a lot of people fly under the radar from a hobby standpoint. I'm going to do a video pretty soon about relative value of people like that, and you know, if you're in it for collecting, finding those under the radar guys, that's where it's at. You can get, you know, one of those guys happens to be your favorite player, you can get great stuff for them for really cheap, because a lot of people just don't really dig it. So I don't really like that they made the backgrounds white on these, because it's really difficult to see the name. But this is Jason Foley on our probably last sun variation, whatever variation. All right, so we have Volpe on the insert, Langford, and posing for a moment, Twins. Oh, Mother's Day pink. They're wearing pink, so they're posing for Mother's Day. Okay. Detmers. All right, Duran and Muncie. So, I mean, what you're hoping for is you get one of the rarer of these holiday parallels. The sun obviously isn't it. You're hoping you get a rarer one and a top rookie. And there's not a lot of top rookies in here, but you know, maybe one of these guys is a superstar later on. Anyway, so that's JT Ginn. And let's see what else we get. Guerrero on the Summertime Superstars. Garrett Cole. And Garrett Mitchell. All right, so, you know, nothing to write home about in that first box. It's a blaster. It's likely not going to have a lot to write home about. I think, I watched Striker's video, and I think fat packs are going to be where it's at this year. I haven't seen any fat packs open, so I'm going to open some in a little bit here and put in a different video. And I haven't seen any hanger boxes open, so I'm going to do that as well. Adley, and he was struggling for a while there. Okay, I'm not thrilled they put these in at the top, to be honest. That's usually a place where it's pretty easy to ding stuff. All right, so we have Soriano. Randy Johnson in a weird looking uniform for the Diamondbacks. Luis Angel Acuna. Waiting for him to sort of put it together. We'll see if that happens. So Cleveland Guardians team picture. Those are kind of cool, I think. They're a little better than those ones that show on the field celebrations, I think. Okay, well, that's an interesting looking card. It's not. All right. Just a nice card, but it's odd that they have Moniak on the Angels still when he's been with Colorado all of this season. You'd think that they'd be able to switch that. Goldschmidt on the Yankees and Kierstad, future stars. So 2 of these last 4 packs have, okay. There we go. So Darren Baker, I think I read yesterday. I thought he was Dusty Baker's son. I may be incorrect. I'll put it up on the screen if I'm incorrect. Bruhan plays for the Cubs. He must have come over in that Morel trade. Did Morel go to Tampa Bay? I think he did. Campero, rookie. Terry Carpenter, who is just, when he's in, he's just killing the ball. Machado and Buxton. So we are not seeing anything but the summertime parallels. We're not seeing numbered cards. We're not seeing, you know, the variations, anything like that. So that's a little bummer. So there's Griffin Conine. That's Jeff Conine's son, if you remember him. Jackson Jobe, who was probably the 2nd best rookie in this set, but he went down with Tommy John's like a day or 2 ago. So he's, that's not good. Freeman. Duran. Ben Brown. Ted Williams on the All-Star. Jackson Jobe again, but on the Stars of the MLB. And here's the last pack. So I'm honestly, unless something big comes out here, I'm honestly not sure which of those won. Maybe because I love the Ricky Henderson card that that one won. So that'd be box 1. Box 1, was it? I think so. Okay, so there's our first. What are these? Are these a holofoil? I think that's a holofoil. So that's the first holofoil we've gotten. We got a regular rainbow foil out of the other one. We have Iglesias and Trey Turner. All right, give me a second. Well, you know what? We're going to declare that a tie. I don't think either one of these was better than the other one. Anyway, give me a minute. I'm going to go through the hits. I'll be back in a second to show them to you. All right, folks, these are hits for 2 2025 Topps Series 2 Baseball Blasters. So for the Sun Parallels, we have Duran, Baker, Soriano, Ginn, Foley, Tatis, and Halverson. For the Rainbow Foil, we got Bieber. For the Rainbow Holofoil, we have Endy Rodriguez. Then we did get this insert first pitch, Ricky Henderson. Rest in peace. All right, folks, thanks a lot for watching. If you are new here, please click subscribe. I always appreciate a like and a comment on my videos, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.